were originally going to just do a dinner, and then from that we decided that was too exclusive and it would only have a very limited impact.
Cook for Syria is a new fundraising initiative curated by Clerkenwell Boy and Suitcase Magazine in partnership with Next Generation London, UNICEF's professional fundraising group seeking to provide urgent humanitarian aid to children affected by the Syrian crisis.
As a group of young professionals who are doing events for people across the UK to support UNICEF's work, and we try and engage people in innovative ways. So we'll do panels with Google, we'll do screenings with Channel 4, those different things. So we wanted to do something for Syria because Syria is the biggest humanitarian crisis of our time.
The nice thing about Cook for Syria is that there's a human side to the crisis that's been put out there. So it's not just, let's think of Syrian kids, but let's actually make something happen. And it's not asking people to just donate, but it's food brings people together. And when you go out for a meal and part of the proceeds go to help children, it's an easy way for people to help. And I think that's what makes it so special.
I think it's not only raising awareness for the Syrian crisis, because that's kind of in the media everywhere and everybody knows about it, but it's raising awareness about how people can help.
At Jamie Oliver's 15 in East London, everyone who helped even a little on the month-long campaign came together over Syrian home cooking by Syrian-German food author Dalia Dokhma.
Syrian, obviously, it hits very close to home, and when I saw what Serena and Tim were doing and how the London food community was coming together, how can you not want to get involved?
Not only did the campaign spark an interest in Syrian food in places it had never been heard of before, but it also opened a dialogue about how UNICEF is helping the millions of children affected by the Syrian crisis.
People have done everything from doing supper clubs at home, bake sales in their offices or schools, to going to restaurants to eat out all the time. It's just completely snowballed and we've been so overwhelmed by it.
From the launch event alone, the Cook for Syria team raised over £40,000 for UNICEF's Next Generation. The events that followed would continue to spark conversation and appreciation for Syrian food on a global scale. So co-founders Serena and Clerkenwell Boy decided, why not a cookbook?
Well, we had all these recipes on the website originally, and the campaign was only supposed to run for November, but it was such a huge amount of work to get all the recipes and get all these. We had incredible chefs involved, and we thought, why not put in something that was a little bit more tangible and would last a bit longer? Yeah. And we thought, because I publish magazines anyway, I thought, how hard can it be to make a book?
Dina Moussaoui, co-author of Syria Recipes from Home with her friend Itab Hazam, donated various recipes to the book, inspired by their interactions with women in Syria.
We worked with a lot of Syrian refugee women in Beirut, in Syria, in Germany, in England, and we spent a lot of time with them, and we cooked with them, and we got their recipes, and we decided to make it into a cookbook.
The Cook for Syria recipe book was put together in just 3 weeks and contains over 100 recipes given by chefs, restaurants, bakers, and restaurant entrepreneurs across the UK.
It's a great cause, right? 100% of all the money that they make will go to UNICEF and it will help children in Syria, so why would you not want to get involved? And also there's so many amazing chefs, it's an honour to be part of something that they're all involved in.
All of the funds raised through the month-long celebration of Syrian cuisine, including the launch event, pop-ups, and restaurants with Syrian dishes on the menu, will be used by UNICEF to provide children with what they need most and ensure that there is never a lost generation in our time.
Keeping something great about culture and keeping it alive through food, and that's how we survive.